to another episode of Possible Pictures, sponsored by Revving. I'm here with Sean Crawford, Managing Director of SMG.
That's
a
me.
familiar face on the pod, Sean, so thank you for coming back.
Good to be back.
Must have been a good experience the first couple of times.
Oh, it's great.
Back.
Always great. So slip.
So thank you very much. Well, of course, we were here recording last year. We recorded in Cannes, but for anyone else that's maybe not heard those recordings, do you mind maybe introducing yourself and telling us a bit about SMG?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Managing Director for North America at SMG. Been in the business a very long time, since 2012, but really enjoying being out in the States. 2-year anniversary coming up next month.
In the US?
In the US, yeah. So I lead the business here. What do we do? Well, we have 3 go-to markets. One is our advisory consultancy service for retail and commerce platforms, helping them either understand a current challenge or look to help accelerate them in one way or another across their retail media network or commerce media network.
Right.
The second is our embedded services model, where we put our brilliant talent into those businesses and we help them do either a part of that RMN operation or we help them do an end-to-end. And that's what we're doing in the US with WH Smith, which is known for InMotion and all the airport stores.
Yeah.
And then our last is our technology, which is Plan Apps, which is the orchestration platform for retail media networks. And helps basically connect all the pipes across the store, on-site and off-site.
Right, amazing. Well, I know when you're saying on-site and off-site, I know a real strength of what you guys have from last time I spoke to you is that in-store.
Yeah, we love the store. We love the store.
Can you tell us maybe more about that? Like what might have evolved in your capabilities since maybe we've last spoken, maybe? Yeah,
I think there's a big focus, right, on digital screens in stores. I get that. But what we're really pushing is that media is not just digital. It is all that maybe traditional, not so sexy stuff like your cardboard, your print, your POS. But that is really critical in a store. It is something that you as a shopper or customer see and understand as media. So why would you not connect that to your wider retail media operation? Right. So yeah, the store's evolving from digital screens to audio to then maybe what used to be the media mix in the store of print and cardboard. And we're bringing that all together to deliver good media networks.
Amazing. Well, that sounds great. Well, look, we're clearly here at Possible. We got a helicopter around us with an out-of-home.
They just want to film us. They're going to do a nice aerial shot. That's what they're going to do.
That might be it. This is it. I mean, it seems like Possible is really growing and growing. And it's your second year here, is that
right? It is, yeah. Yeah, it's my second year. It's got its balloon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Expanded out into 2 hotels. There's a lot of people here. I've lost count.
Yes.
I think it's really good to see all of the different new tech coming to fruition. The other thing that I think has been really good is actually a lot of the side activations that are happening around it. I always think when you have these big marquee events and then people start doing events on the side of them, that shows that it's something you need to be at. There's also been really good attendance from the GMs this year, which... Thank you, GMs. It's good to see them. And they've had some really interesting conversations and things for us to move forward with. So Possible's doing a good job, and who can complain being out in the Miami sun?
Exactly that, right? Well, is there anything from your perspective and SMG's perspective that you're trying to talk about most here? Any conversations you're trying to drive in particular?
We mentioned the store, so I won't talk about that one again, but it's important. I would say that we released a report yesterday, which was all about retail media networks maturity. And that is actually about saying it's no longer a scale race. You know, not everyone can be Amazon, not everyone can be Walmart. So it's actually about giving yourself a point of differentiation and really going deep in that so that you are seen as a mature network.
Right.
As with that, as a second point, it's going to be about breaking down silos. I think at the moment, North America might start to hold its hands up and say that it's still operating in silo versus Europe. And there's a massive opportunity for people to start to come together and break that down. And that was coming out loud and clear in the Ad House panel that I was on earlier. And I think that the big giants of the space want that to happen because that's how they're going to grow and drive incremental. And then let's say the newer people who have got second mover advantage are saying, let's jump into that as well to help us grow and scale. So there's opportunity for everyone in that to help the industry continue to grow.
Yeah, amazing. That sounds like a great report. We'll drop it in the links below.
Do check it out, smg.team.
Check it out. Nice plug that. Well, that sounds good. Well, it's always a pleasure talking to you here. And I guess maybe... we spoke a bit about the last time we spoke to now, what's kind of changed in that side. Inevitably, when we see each other in maybe another few months or even this time next year, is there any particular thing you see in the industry really evolving or moving forward? Anything there you'd like to share?
If I build on the silo piece, I'd say that we're going to need to start seeing a kind of network type solution for retail media. There isn't one currently. When you think about it from a store perspective, there are some brilliant players helping connect it up and drive demand from a kind of digital on-site, off-site perspective, but no one's really looked at the store, and then no one's really looked at it from a store on-site and off-site altogether. So maybe there'll be some news next time we're together to talk about that. That could be an exclusive. Who knows? No, but I think it's exciting in a sense that people need that. They need that solution. And so we've been working really hard to help drive the industry forward on that. And
Yeah.
like I say, watch this space.
Yeah, absolutely that.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the rest of your time at Possible.
Thank
You've got
you.
a busy rest of the day ahead.
I do, yeah, back to back.
Back to back.
Bit like you.
Always the way. Back to back to the best, right?
Yeah.
Keeps things moving.
Yeah.
Well, look, Sean, always a pleasure, man. Really
Thanks
good
very
to
much.
see you here, okay?
Good to see you.
Enjoy.